Welcome back. Today's a Friday, and for every Friday, we have the Sourdough Starter podcast, let's say, a very short podcast. And today, I would like to talk about tests. So, I feel like when I had my last test, or the last five really important tests for my senior year in high school, I felt like they are so important, and they were also important because if I, didn't pass them, then I wouldn't be able to study right now or go to uni. That's what I'm trying to say. But when I was that age, I thought that this will define everything. And once I go to uni, they'll always ask me, what did you get in mathematics and in chemistry? And if I had bad grades, then people will look at me in a weird way. I promise you, the only time I needed my grades was when I had to apply to go to study at my university. That is the only time I used my certificate. And after that, actually, no one ever asked me about it. No one really cared about it. And I just felt a bit disappointed. I've been working on getting good grades and trying to be the best and whatever for such a long time. And now you're telling me the only time I had to show you my certificate is when I had to apply. Like, it's such a weird feeling. And what I'm trying to say is, yes, in a moment it feels like it is the most important thing, and it is also important. Like, I'm not saying that the certificate was not important at all. I needed it. But what I'm saying is, even if you didn't get the grades that you wanted to and you were a bit disappointed, it doesn't define who you are. Because unfortunately, it also depends on the type of teacher you had. If you had a teacher that was racist or that was bad or didn't like you or was biased or whatever, then automatically, I know that the teachers do not admit that, but you also get bad grades, and that is normal. Teachers are human beings. So don't let these grades define who you are. You define who you are. You show the people who you are, not some numbers that were given by teachers. Yes, they're important. Like I said, you need them, and because now more and more people are achieving that kind of level, it's even more important if you want to find a job. So they are important, but don't fear that people will like you less because you had bad grades, or you will be less accepted because you had bad grades. Stay happy, stay peaceful, and have a beautiful day.